Welcome to the Weekday Report for Thursday, December 12th. I'm Clara Tappa. Here's a brief look at the news. Kenosha Unified School Board President Rebecca Stevens hopes to name an interim superintendent next week. Stevens said her goal is for the school board to choose a temporary leader at its regular meeting Tuesday. She said the board has discussed potential candidates in earlier closed-door meetings regarding personnel. The interim leader will be the short-term replacement for Superintendent Michelle Hancock, who retires effective January 1st. The man arrested after a 10-hour police standoff last week has yet to be charged. 38-year-old Chester J. Mass remains in jail on a probation hold. Mass refused to come out of the house at 2019 57th Street after a report of a shooting. After police blew down the front door and arrested him without incident, they found the body of 33-year-old Heather Adamski in the basement. She had been shot in the head. Kenosha County District Attorney Robert Zaff said Wednesday that police had not yet referred the case over for charging. Commuters looking to get onto 75th Street from Green Bay Road might have to be a little more patient these days. A change in the traffic signal patterns has caused longer waits for green turn arrows at the busy intersection. Now those wishing to turn onto 75th have to wait until after the through traffic has gone through the intersection. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation says the change was made to help ease traffic congestion on 75th Street. Tremper High School will be the site of Ye Olde English Christmas Feast beginning tonight. The feast, which goes through Sunday, takes place in the cafeteria at the school. For information about tickets, call 854-0322 or go to feast.org. Indian Trail prevailed in a crosstown wrestling match Wednesday night. Dave Marin has the story.
Indian Trail's Ryan Klinkhammer and Tremper's Connor Secor battle during a Southeast Conference wrestling match at Tremper on Wednesday night. Klinkhammer won by disqualification as Indian Trail defeated Tremper 38-34. Indian Trail improved to 1-1 in the Southeast Conference, while Tremper dropped to 0-2. David Marin, Kenosha News.
What's trending today? The suburban Chicago village of Riverside, Illinois plans to begin posting drunken drivers' names on Twitter after they're arrested. The police chief there says he hopes the public shaming will be especially sobering to those under 30. What do you think? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next is Brian Sharkey with some Get Out entertainment ideas.
Hi, I'm Brian Sharkey with a look at some weekend entertainment ideas. Liz Snyder is on vacation. What's the holiday season without some live theater? The folks at Lakeside Players are staging the best Christmas pageant ever this weekend, and it's part of the Children's Theater series. In addition, the always popular Nutcracker will come to life Saturday and Sunday at the University of Wisconsin Parkside thanks to the Studio of Classical Dance Arts in Racine. The Kenosha Civil War Museum will also host events this weekend that will include a live radio play, cooking demonstrations with Ray Forgiani, and a Victorian Christmas display. To top off the weekend, join the Kenosha Symphony Orchestra as it performs its Winter Dreams concert at 3 p.m. Sunday at Ruther Auditorium. Robert Hasty will lead the group, which will be joined by the Kenosha Chamber Choir and featured violinist Sasha Mandel. The big movie opening this week is the Peter Jackson saga, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. And don't forget to send in your photos or addresses of this year's best holiday lights displays. You can email them to me at bsharkey@kenoshanews.com. For all these stories and more, see Friday's Get Out Entertainment section. I'm Brian Sharkey. Get out and have some fun.
Thanks, Brian. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. The parties in a lawsuit challenging Kenosha Unified's new labor contracts were back in court today. Janine Anderson was there. And Deneen Smith has a feature on a Tremper High School class that focuses on the skills of living. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Clara Tappa with the Weekday Report.